Thank you for joining me again. Welcome to today's reading from the book In Heavenly Places, a daily devotional. Today's reading is entitled Learning of God Through His Works, January 3rd. For the beauty of the earth, for the glory of the skies, for the love which from our birth over and around us lies, Lord of all, to Thee we raise this our grateful song of praise. Learning of God through His works. The Lord is good to all, and His tender mercies are over all His works. All thy works shall praise thee, O Lord, and thy saints shall bless thee. Psalm 145, verses 9 and 10. We love to contemplate the character and love of God in His created works. What evidences has He given the children of men of His power, as well as of His parental love? He has garnished the heavens and made grand and beautiful the earth. O Lord our God, how excellent is thy name in all the earth! When I consider thy heavens, the work of thy fingers, the moon and the stars which thou hast ordained, what is man that thou art mindful of him, and the Son of man that thou visitest him? All thy works shall praise thee, O Lord, and thy saints shall bless thee. Psalm 8, verses 1, 3, and 4, and Psalm 145, verse 10. Had our world been formed with a perfectly level surface, the monotony would have fatigued the eye and wearied the senses. God has adorned our world with grand mountains, hills, valleys, and ranges of mountains. The rugged granite, bare mountains, also the mountains decorated with evergreens and verdure, and the valleys with their softened beauty, make the world a mirror of loveliness. The goodness, wisdom, and power of God are manifested everywhere. In mountains, rocks, hills, and valleys, I see the works of divine power. I can never be lonely while viewing the grand scenery of nature. On the journey over the plains and mountains, I have had feelings of the deepest reverence and awe while viewing the frowning precipice and snow-capped mountain heights. The mountains, hills, and valleys should be to us as schools in which to study the character of God in His created works. The works of God, which we may view in the ever-varying scenes, in mountains, hills, and valleys, in trees, shrubs, and flowers, in every leaf, every spire of grass, should teach us lessons of the skill and love of God and of His infinite power. Those who study nature cannot be lonesome. They love the quiet hours of meditation, for they feel that they are brought in close communion with God while tracing His power in His created works. For the gift of thy dear Son, for the hope of heaven at last, for the Spirit's victory won, for the crown when life is past, Lord of all, to Thee we songs of gratitude and praise. Thank you for listening today. Be sure to join me tomorrow for another reading from the book In Heavenly Places. God bless you.